So Louie and I thought that we would share a few other ideas on how to keep your pet calm during stressful situations. And one of the best ones is to use a crate or a carrier, whatever you may happen to have. This isn't puppy prison, contrary to what some people may believe. This is actually the safest place for Louie. He's in there, he's got some of his friends and some of his favorite treats. He's currently having some sweet potatoes, his dehydrated sweet potatoes, which are like the easiest thing in the world to make. Just cut up sweet potatoes and put them on a cookie sheet that's covered in parchment paper and put them in a very slow oven, like 200, and let them sit there for about 30 minutes until the potatoes are nice and dry, and he loves them. So it's one of his favorite snacks, so that's kind of a little bonus for you. But his kennel is his home. And so if there's going to be a thunderstorm, let's say, or if I have people in the house that are doing work, and I know that that's going to stress Louie out, having people coming in and out and making noise and banging, it's best for him if he goes in his crate and stays out of the way, because that way I don't run the risk of him, one, getting upset, or two, possibly getting loose and running out the door, and then me having my own lost pet to deal with. So instead, for him to be confined in his crate, he's got water, it's padded, he's got his friends, he's got his blanket. I've got some music playing for him, which acts as another barrier against any noise that might be intrusive or bothersome to him. He doesn't have to get agitated if he sees people coming and going, or moving around, or moving things around, and it won't stress him. And most of the time, anytime I do this, I've hidden some cookies under his blanket, so he's got to find them. So that's an added source of amusement for him. Most of the time, he'll just curl up and go to sleep, and that's fine. It's fine for him, because I don't want him to be upset by anything that's going on around him. So that's another thing, and this applies not just to dogs and to cats, but to also to horses, or any other farm animals that you can have in your possession, that are your pets, that you are responsible for, because we want them to be safe as well. Fireworks particularly can be very traumatizing for them as well, and we don't want them to break through a fence and get out and get hurt. So we want to be very cognizant, especially in this week coming up to 4th of July, when people could be setting off fireworks, and we are not expecting that because it's not the actual 4th of July holiday. We want to be aware and make sure that our pets are settled and that they are safe, because that's our job as their stewards, as their caregivers, to be responsible and to be very good guardians, because they trust us, and we need to be worthy of that trust.